What's up, everyone? Welcome to I guess, special episode of our Last of Us Season 2 rewatch or recap. Um, so, in our previous episode, when we were talking about episode 2, again, spoilers if you haven't watched episode 2 yet, go watch that. Joe was curious about how the game and the show were different, and in the critical, spoiler-filled scene that we're going to watch.
Yeah, this is like I'm definitely curious about all the like gameplay, but I've watched none of it. But this one I felt like I really wanted to see it this close to actually seeing that scene in the TV show. I want to
Yeah.
compare.
So what I did was I dusted off my copy of Last of Us Part Two. Um, I it's like I had forgotten this about this game. It's two discs. It's two Blu-rays. Um, and like one Blu-ray is a data disc that you have to put in to install first, and then you put in the game disc to actually play it. So I had to install it. I played up to the point where the death scene, let's say, happens. Um, and then we tried streaming it yesterday, like through remote play on my computer to my PlayStation 5, which is downstairs, and my computer was not having it.
Yeah, your computer just the screen went black and it just said no.
It was not a good time. So what I did was I went downstairs and played it, and I was able to record the section of the game where this happens. So I uploaded it, and we're gonna watch it now, and Jill will react to it. I will mention, as I mentioned in the previous recap, um, it is not Joel and Dina that find Abby. It's Joel and Tommy. Also, Abby is very different physically in the game versus the show. Like Abby is much more physically imposing. She's like muscular, like very. She's been working out.
I have questions about that, but we can talk about that more when we learn more about Abby, like in a future episode.
Yeah. All right. So have our screen shared. I'm gonna hit play on this.
Horses. So they're riding towards the lodge. He's convinced them. So this is Abby on the back of Joel's horse,
It is Abby. Yeah.
and that's Tommy up ahead. Okay. Oh, and this is like Owen and the wolf group. How long is the ride to the lodge? Like how many of these monsters do you have to fight?
So I want to say immediately before this, um, you play as Ellie. So like you finished. I think you cut to Ellie, you do a little something, and then it cuts back to this where you see them riding towards the cabin.
Oh, okay. And this is all you're not controlling this. This is all
This is all
cinematic.
cutscene.
Okay. I like how her team were ready with multiple Molotov cocktails. Like is that what they use in the game? Like old
I mean,
school
you can get
Molotov
Molotov
cocktails?
cocktails in the game.
It seems like you're just walking around with a few all the time, just ready. Wow, Abby's braid is significant in the game. Oh, I can't see those subtitles. When we started this, you're like, the subtitles are going to be so small, you're not going to be able to see them. I'll be like, it'll be fine. It'll be okay. Now I have no idea what's going on.
How long y'all been here? Since yesterday. Yesterday. Yep.
I mean, it looks good.
What are y'all doing out this way? Just passing.
What were the game graphics? Was that a big jump?
Live nearby?
I mean, it was because it was PlayStation. Like the version of Last of Us Part One I played was on PS3, and this
Oh,
one's on
okay.
PS4. There's a PS5 version of both of these games now.
This is my brother. Joe.
Wait, okay, that's Joel, and that was a Tommy that they just shook hands with?
Yeah.
Okay.
Y'all act like you heard of us or something.
Because they have.
Is Joel onto them at this? Oh, he is now. Oh, jeez. Oh my god. Oh, they're injecting Tommy with the sleep serum.
The sleep serum being the butt of the
Yeah,
gun.
yeah, yeah. We had to give him 1, 2 injections. Bam, bam. All right, so wow, she gets right to it. Yeah, I loved the monologuing in the show, but like, oh man, I can't imagine being this character for an hour of gameplay and then watching this happen.
Yeah.
Who are you?
Guess.
Guess who I am? Susan? Tiffany? You look like a Tiffany.
Why don't you say whatever speech you got rehearsed? Get this over with.
Oh, he gets right to it too. That's just like, hey, shut up and do what you're
Yeah.
gonna do. So she doesn't.
Tourniquet is
We don't learn about the Fireflies or,
No, you don't learn any of this.
bruv. Oh, then this. It's hard to say the show did it better, but oh man. Okay, so what was it like for you? What playing this for the first time? We're, at this point, you must have been like, "How's Joel gonna get out of this?" Just like I was yesterday in the TV show.
I mean, I think so because like you'll see like immediately after this part what happens.
clear out.
But wow. But you didn't think he was gonna die.
No.
Yeah. I mean, it's just like you're all like, "Oh, he's gonna climb out of here. It'll be okay."
Yeah. He's gonna get beat up with this golf club.
Stupid old man. You don't get to rush this.
In this world, was Abby? Oh, so okay. So we cut back to it after the Ellie gameplay, right? Or
Yeah.
she sneaks in.
And now you're Ellie. This is after like well, it would have been Ellie, Jesse, and Dina splitting up, trying to find Joel and Tommy.
Okay.
How do I get down there?
And there was not an attack on Jackson in the game.
No.
Not at this point, anyway.
Okay,
Oh, that reminds me, Shimmer. Uh, I missed it, but I was watching other like watchbacks, and they were talking about how Shimmer doesn't go back with them to Jackson, and I was like, no. How did I miss that?
Tommy!
So this part is all gameplay. This is you're actually playing as Ellie.
Such a good looking game. Do you know where to go? Do they give you like a mini map or something, or you just
No.
kind of wandering?
I played this through the section a couple times, so like I know where to go.
Yeah, that's a good idea.
But yeah, there's no like markers or anything like that. You just kind of have to find your way.
Joel? Tommy?
Man, little flecks of snow on the. Oh, what? Did she just bust that door down?
It was like they were open.
Oh, all right, all right. She's like, I'm gonna go in all sneaky peeky, like, bust it open. Where are they? They're not. There must be in a different part. Ellie in the show is super sneaky. This Ellie is like, he's running around
It's
like
because
there's
it's
someone there that
Ellie.
owes her money. Yeah. Oh, they're in the basement. They didn't hear her stomping around up there. Oh, man.
Get her down! Get off me! Get her hand!
Get her down right away, too. I was watching the Midnight Boys were talking about episode 2, and they were talking about like what fictional characters could have busted into that room and cleared it out, like taking them down. They were just naming a bunch of badass female characters. I bet Ellie by the end of this game could do it. I have a feeling she's going to go through a training montage.
You're done.
You want what I want, right?
End it.
And no. Owen wasn't like that in the show. He's like, come on, in the show.
Get up.
Oh my.
Joel, fucking get up.
Okay, so when you were playing the first time, did you think that he was going to die here?
I don't remember, but I'm going to say no.
Right? Oh my god. That's... All right, after this, I want to watch the footage of that they motion captured to get to this. Oh no, this guy's bad news. What's his name? The guy that kicks
He's
her,
the one.
Manny.
Yeah.
Jeez Louise. So Joel's dead already at this point.
Yeah.
Okay.
There was a little bit after this that I kept recording.
Oh, yeah, who finds her? Oh wow, Tina.
I'm sorry. Jesse! They're down here!
And that's basically it, so I'll stop that.
Terrific. Oh wow, the garage and the house look exactly like they do in the show. I mean, good for them for getting it right. They did a good job. You told me yesterday, or did you say it today too, that you played this on easy?
Oh, I played it on the easiest level. So I think there were like booted it up, there were 5 levels of difficulty, and I was like,
Really?
it was like at normal. I was like, boop boop, like 2 up.
You've never played a game on the easiest level before. You always start at normal or medium, or do you
So
start
I
on
will
hard?
always start at like whatever the normal level is. Um, and if there's trophies involved, I will go up like to whatever level I'll need to go to.
So you've played through The Last of Us a couple times just because they give you an extra trophy if you beat it on super
Yeah,
duper hard.
yeah. So I played through it a couple times. I will say though, I was thinking about this earlier, and there may be times when I put on easy, but only to get a trophy.
So you get a trophy for...
Well, if it is, um, if you have to complete a certain task, like kill 5 things in a row or whatever,
Yeah,
I
yeah.
might put it on easy just so that it is easier to get that trophy. But like, I will have never played a full game through on on the easy mode.
Yeah, you're a lifelong gamer, and just the idea of you playing on easy, like when you told me that last night, I almost fell out of my chair. I was like, not laughing, just shut. Oh, couldn't believe it. It was insane. Really cool to see this though, and to compare it. It makes me want to play the games, but no. I mean, maybe for season 3, we'll see.
So like, what did you like? What did you think of how they did it on the show versus how they did it in the game?
Well, they give us so much information on the show, and it sounds like they're two completely different things. Like the game was doing it a different way, the way they unraveled their information, or gave it out to you. So I feel like I understand Abby more than maybe I would have if I played the game first at this point. Like certainly, right? Like
Yeah, because in playing through this up to this point, I played through the opening of the game, and there's a few things that didn't I like totally did not remember happening.
yeah, you had to play through that fence segment again, right?
I did play through the fence segment. I have a save like right before that. If the remote play would have worked, I would have played through that if you wanted to.
Oh,
But like there's an extra scene like that takes place before you control Ellie in the game. It's the scene between Joel and Tommy.
okay.
Joel is actually telling Tommy what happened in Salt Lake. He does like you don't he doesn't go into all the details, but like you like by what they're talking about, like you get the idea that like, oh, he's telling Tommy exactly what happened.
Oh, which is not something he was been willing to really tell anybody at all.
Yeah, like we don't see anything that like that in the show. I mean, maybe we will in the future, maybe we won't, but like um so that is actually where the line um that he says to the therapist is so like it's this exchange where she's like, did you do something to her? And I think he nods, and she says, "Did you hurt her?" And he, shakes his head, and then she asks, "What did you do?" And he says, "I saved her," or yeah, something like that. And
So
that's
Tommy basically has that same conversation with him.
yeah, not
Wow.
not fully, but like yeah, like I saved her part was in that
Wow.
dialogue.
It'd be cool if it was exactly the same. Like Joel hands him some marijuana, and he's like, "Why'd you kill Eugene?" The whole thing. The whole thing.
Um, so yeah, uh, I'm trying to think. So Abby is obviously physically different. Um, she's like again like stronger, more physically imposing. I think a lot because it's a counterpoint to Ellie.
Okay.
Uh,
Like she's an advanced version of Ellie.
yeah.
I,
So
it makes me wonder that like what she looked like when she first found her father dead. Like we get to see that in the TV show, but not in the game. Did she spend those 5 years like in the
so
yard?
um so we do learn like our Abby's backstory um the further we get into the game, but we don't
Okay.
learn until much later.
Okay.
Um so we do actually get to see Abby pre their like her meeting with Joel.
And was she like smaller? Like,
She was much smaller, yeah.
oh, dude, that's crazy. She's like, I got one mission, and I'm gonna turn my body into a wrecking machine. Love it. Now Ellie's gonna do the same thing, right? No spoilers.
I can't say
Be funny if the next episode starts like, really cool to see. Thank you for showing it to me.
yeah. So I guess changes from the like there were definitely changes in like the acting between the show and the game. Um, I mean, even if you take out all the extra information that we get in the show that we don't get in the game version of it, like Joel is a lot more like defiant.
Yeah.
I feel like in the show he's much more like I don't know how to
Well,
describe it. Like
we got to see it like an old sort of insecure, beaten down sort of Joel. Like that insecurity from the first season. There were definitely moments of that in his final episode here.
yeah,
See, I don't know if you guys can hear my dog, but he's livid still. He still can't believe Joel's gone.
yeah. I think it's an interesting choice to put um Dina in the scene in the show versus Tommy in the game. Um, I think one because there is a potential misdirect in the show for people who've played through the game. They're like, oh, maybe it's not Joel who dies. Maybe it's Dina.
Yeah, what if it was Dina and Joel? If they spoilers for The Walking Dead, if they instead of killing Glenn, they killed who is it? What's the big guy's name?
Yeah,
The must of the handlebar. He's
yeah. I can't
cool.
remember his name now.
Anyway, T, Negan kills him first, and you're like, oh, they killed that guy Abraham instead of Glenn, and then nope,
And then
we're
they
gonna
kill
take care of
Glenn.
Glenn too. Oh, they killed Dina instead of Joel, or they killed Tommy instead of Joel. Nope, we're gonna kill Dina too, and Joel too, and Ellie. Wait a minute.
So yeah, I think I will try to play through the game as these episodes progress. I don't know where everything's going to line up
Yeah,
just because the the game jumps around sometimes, and like I get a feeling that the show will do that as well.
sure.
So things might
I'm
not line up.
curious. I'm curious, and I might look this up before our next episode. But like, do the sales of the game jump significantly when the show comes out? Like, are a lot of people like, oh, I'm going to play this game now? Like, enough where it charts. Do you know what I
Yeah,
mean?
it'd be interesting. So when I loaded up the PlayStation 4 version of the game that I have on my PlayStation 5, it's like, oh, do you want to pay $10 to get to the PS5 version?
Hey, let's go. You mean the discless version? The not two Blu-ray disc version?
I think it's like probably like upgraded visuals and whatnot. I don't know if they updated the gameplay at all, but
Yeah. I
yeah.
honestly, I'm surprised they haven't put out another game yet. Like, they must be chomping at the bit. Like the studio that makes it to the creators must be like, hey, it could be an anthology. It could be like, it could be side characters. It could be anything. Just give us, give us, give us, give us. You know what I mean?
Yeah. Well, I feel like these games take so long to make now that like they might be working on a part 3 that we don't know about yet.
In secret, can you imagine? I'm just gonna Google just for my own curiosities. Last of Us, part 3 happening? Question mark. Last of Us 3 new update from Naughty Dog 5 days ago. Doesn't sound. It's a YouTube clip by someone named Dom the Bomb. Oh, Last of Us 3. Wait, Intergalactic is likely targeting a 2026-2027 release. Fun, fun, fun. Love it. That means that means Ellie survives. No spoilers.
I mean, unless we play as the ghost of Jackson.
The ghost of Jackson. It's just Joel with a ghost guitar too, because that dies somehow too.
Oh, also, I forgot. I knew this, but I didn't remember it until like it actually happened. So we mentioned that like there's a song that it like that comes out in 2013 that is in the game. I forgot there's a guitar playing mechanic in the game.
Oh, really?
So like
And you can
you
play the
can
song.
it's like the one of the thumbsticks control like what chord you play, and then like I think you hit a button, or you hit a button or like strum down on the touchpad to play the chord.
Oh, that's neat.
And I think there are YouTube videos out there of people like playing popular songs. Like
Amazing. Oh, that's so cool. But you can play anything. That's really neat.
play anything, yeah.
That's what tomorrow morning before work. That's what I'm doing. Just gonna be Googling the Last of Us guitar YouTube videos.
Right. So any parting thoughts before we sign off for this episode?
It's Wednesday, and we have 4.5 more days before we get the next episode. Is that right? Thursday, Friday, Saturday, Sunday. Yeah, 4 days. So it feels like a long way away, but I'm really excited.
Right. I'm excited too. I'm curious where they're gonna pick up and like what's gonna happen in this next episode, because like um I did actually play through like a little bit after what we played on this episode. Um so we'll see. We'll
It's
see
gonna be
where
an all Joel episode, and everybody's gonna be like, "Wait, this guy died last week."
all right, everyone. Well, thanks for watching. If you have any comments about the game or the show, feel free to drop them in the comments below. Be sure to like and subscribe to our channel, and we will catch you next time.